All right, hello Steel City Selects fans. This is Joe Morasic coming to you live from Onondaga Nation Arena in beautiful Syracuse, New York for Game 3 of Steel City Selects 14U's versus the Syracuse Valley Eagles 14U's. And yes, for those of you who may be confused why it's me and why I'm down here in the corner, it's because our normal play-by-play man, Jason Stevens, is up in his normal spot doing the huddle video for Coach Black. You know, you have to have the good view of the whole rink up there, and the Wi-Fi does not work up there. So I'm on the corner of the glass down here, and the only spot in the arena where the Wi-Fi works. So just bear with me. Sorry about the view. I will try to tell you who has the puck, especially in the far end of the ice. This is Syracuse Valley warming up in front of us right here. So we're hopefully going to be ready to go. We won the first two games. Won the first game 5-1 yesterday at noon, and the second game we won 4-0 in the afternoon. So hopefully we'll make it a clean sweep here in Syracuse, and we will get out of here and get on the road and hopefully avoid any bad snow areas. We probably got about a foot of snow last night, but the roads have been fairly decent, especially the interstate. So hopefully get back to Pittsburgh no problem. So I'm going to go on mute here for a little bit, and then we'll be ready to go here in about another minute or two for the game. All right, they are picking the pucks up, and we're getting ready to get started here. Steel City is going to be wearing white today for this game. So your selects are wearing white. They will be shooting down here in the end closest to us twice. And it looks like we're going to have Charlotte Eves in net, at least to start. I'm not sure if Coach Black's going to have Charlotte stay in the whole game or if he's going to split them, since this is the only game today. But we will find out. And then we're getting ready to get started here. It looks like we've got... I believe that is Peyton Klein centering a line with Izzy King. Oh no. Nora Walkoskis and Malia Clarity on the wings. Peyton Klein centering a line with Nora and Malia on the wings, and we've got Chloe Howe and Addison Marshall on defense. I know Peyton played defense yesterday, so I'm not sure what Coach Black has in store as far as lineup changes go. Okay, that's Malia Clarity chasing the puck in the corner now. Klein chasing. And Malia keeps it in. They call that in. Malia and Nora still on him here, and that's back in our defensive zone. All Syracuse Valley's changing, and the Selects have gotten some fresh forwards out there. That's Addie Stevens, Josie Panetta, and Izzy King out as a line. Howe and Marshall still out there on defense. Okay, Charlotte Eves is going to cover that up. Oop, I forgot to start my clock. I'm going to just let the clock run here. We're down to about 15 minutes. Charlotte covered that one up. I apologize for the poor clock management. It's I always forget the clock. I'm sorry about that. All right. There's a scrum down there. We have new defensemen out there too now. We have Dylan Dull. Oh, shots on Eves, and she covers that up. Dylan Dull, and I believe that is Grace Kiesel. Out on the other D pair out there. So Syracuse getting a couple of shots here early. This Eagles team is they're a solid team. We kind of scored in bunches on them yesterday, and our goaltending was really good. I think that was the difference. So we'll see. I'm anticipating this to be a pretty good game today. So high shot. Eves gets a glove on that. Goes in the corner. Kiesel clears it around. Netta's got it on the wall. She banks it out. Syracuse going D to D. Oh, nice turnover there by Stevens. She's coming in one-on-one. Nice toe drag. Gets a shot through, but didn't get a lot of good wood on that, and covered up by the Syracuse goalie. This tender looks like the goalie that played in Game 2 yesterday. The girls were successful. We scored 2 goals on sort of wraparounds yesterday, so we'll see if they're thinking that again today. All right, we got Mel Peets out there now with Peyton Sherwood and Emma Yenny on offense, and we've got Peyton Klein's back on defense now with Ali Zivkovic. That's icing. And we're going to have another face-off down here in our zone. Okay, Peets wins that draw. Sherwood's got it now in the half wall, trying to center it. Nobody home. Syracuse breaking out. Zivkovic going cross ice. Peets trying to pick that up, can't get there. Peets is going to dump it in. The forwards are changing. It's like Walkoskis coming back out here with Elena Morasic and Kylie Makasenka, and we're offside. And that's going to be a face-off here right outside the blue line. It's like Chloe Howe and Addison Marshall are out there, back out on defense. Syracuse hammers that way down the ice. That's going to be an icing. So we're going to get a face-off down here right in front of us. Actually on the far circle. Okay, Nora's going to take the straw here.
Like Larry.
She wins it back, but Syracuse gets to it and knocks it deep. There's a race to the corner. Howe gets it. She whips it around to Morasic, who chips it out. Some wall play here. Syracuse has it now. They're skating in. Far shot high. Missed the net. And Marshall's over there battling on it. Walkoskis with a big hit. And, that was some legit contact there. I'm going to say that one was a little too hard. They're going to give her a rough for that. Interesting, because these same officials ref the game before, and the 19Us were just killing each other out there, and they weren't calling anything. But they rung Nora up for that one. Minute 30 on the penalty clock, and we've got Yenny and Clarity out there trying to make something happen short-handed. Malia behind the net. She gets checked. She's got fighting 3 Eagles over there. Yenny's coming in to help her out. She gets tripped. Yep, they called that one. Malia Clarity working hard, keeping her feet moving, drawing a penalty down there. So we're going to even it up here. Tripping call. Looks like we're going to play some 4-on-4 here for the next minute and 8 seconds. Minute and 8 seconds on Walkoskis' penalty. And a minute 30 up for number 42 for Syracuse. So 4-on-4 for a minute 8, and then the selects would have a brief power play after that. Okay, Yenny and Clarity are still out here On offense, Kiesel and Dylan Dahl on defense. Good pinch by Dahl. She cuts us off. Sends it in the corner. Yenny's here. Looking for a pass. Sends it to the other corner. Clardy's going to try to get there. She does. Clardy wheeling and dealing. Going for the wrap. There it is. Couldn't quite get it to go. Kiesel sending it back in the corner for Yenny. And Clardy back on it. Syracuse clears it high. It's going to roll on its edge, though, so not enough for icing. Dahl's back there behind the net. Kiesel helping her out. Now Izzy King and Mel Peets on forward. King gets it, sweeps it out in front of her net. 10 seconds left on Nunora penalty. So there's going to be a very brief power play here for about 20 seconds. Shot on Eves, and she covers it up. So Walkoskis is out of the box, so there will be 20 seconds of a power play here. It selects Panetta, Izzy King, and Stevens out there on offense. And Ali Zivkovic on D rushing it up. Out there along Peyton Klein. AZ's got it. And she gets it deep. She's going to fall back on D. And, Stevens picks it off. Can't keep control of it, though. Izzy King gets tripped. No call. That looked a little dangerous there. Maybe some knee-to-knee contact. All right, the goalie covers up. Sorry, I did press the clock button that time, but it didn't work. The app can be touchy sometimes. This is going to be a face-off to the left of the Syracuse goaltender. It's going to be Walkoskis, Marasic, and Mecca Sink out there on offense. Klein on defense with Stevens still. Klein jammed that into that player's shin guards, and it comes out of the zone. They're battling on the wall. Nora comes out with it. She's going to turn it in the middle. Kylie got a hold of it, tried to dump it in the corner, but they were offside, so 7:28 left in the first period. This faceoff's going to be right outside the zone here. Koskis wins it over to the boards. Can't get control and get it in. Here, AZ's going to chip it ahead. Well, Koskis and Marasic over there on the boards fighting for it. Can't keep it in. Got to get it a little deeper here. Can't get it in deep. And now Syracuse sends it back. Klein off the wall. Batted down.
Right there. Yeah.
Syracuse still has it. Sends it towards Eves. She gloves it easily. And we're going to have a wholesale line change. Both teams, it looks like it. 9:57 left in the first period. It's going to be Peets, Clardy, and Yenny out there on offense. Peets coming up the ice right now. Passes to Clardy. Clardy with some speed. Nice shot. Save rebound. Peets in the net. And the goalie covers it up there. Mel Peets going hard to the net there. And good rush there by Peets and Clardy. We got Chloe Howe and Addison Marshall on defense. So we're going to keep the same unit out here, face off right in front of us. Down now. Marshall pinches, trying to keep it in. She's kicking it. Gonna keep it in. Clardy with the pressure. Marshall gets back in position there. Long shot blocked by Marshall. Marshall goes in the corner to Yenny. Marshall's got it behind the net now. Passes up to Clardy, skating backwards, just chips it out. It's Peets, she's dumping it in. I think they're trying to get a line change here. They do. Izzy King on the ice, too many men on the ice though. Izzy played it before Melanie was all the way off the ice. So I'm calling that one. There's some talking to the officials there. But too many men penalty. So it's hard in youth hockey when the doors are used a lot. People can't jump over the boards yet. So a lot of times, only one person could go through the door first. So players are kind of stopped at the door waiting to go on the bench, and the referees still call it. Shot on Eves, rebound. She didn't see it, but it's cleared by Dylan Dahl. Dahl and Kiesel out there on D. Back to Eves in front. We blow the whistle. We've got Panetta and Walkoskis out there on offense. Killing this penalty. It's like Mel Peets is serving the penalty. Shot on Eves, saves it. Panetta bangs it out on the wall there. Syracuse trying to work it in here. Battle on the wall, Walkoskis and Dahl. Klein is now out there on defense. Nora's got it. Nora trying to take it to the net. Nice high shot. The goalie gets a piece of that, though, and it goes wide. Zivkovic out there now on defense, too. Zivkovic and Klein. Walkoskis and Panetta still out. It's the forwards. Pass in the middle to Panetta. She can't get it out, though. Syracuse sends it towards the net again. Eves bats it in the corner. Back out in front. Nobody home for Syracuse. Defenseman off the bench trying to put it out back to the net, but Klein picks it off and gets it out of the zone. The penalty's going to be up right now. Pete's out of the box. Mrazek off the bench. Sherwood off the bench. Izzy King is out there also now on forward. Round to Zivkovic. She can't get to it. King tracking that down to the corner along with Klein. She gets a hold of it. She reverses, gets it over to Sherwood. He's got a little bit of room to skate. Sherwood skating with it, takes it towards the middle. Pass up to Mrazek. Mrazek's got it. Chipping it in deep. Got her head up looking for something. Over to Sherwood behind the net. Trying to run the triangle here. Trying to get it in front. Couldn't quite get it out to King, though. AZ with a nice keep. King's got it in the slot. Shot deflected. Sherwood tracking it down the corner, back behind the net to Mrazek. She's taking a look. Goes back behind the net again. This line doing a good job running the low cycle here. Oh, King just missed Mrazek out front. That would have been a nice opportunity. AZ does a good job spinning and turning and keeping it in. Mrazek now battling on the wall. King trying to go out in front. Can't get it to Sherwood. And Syracuse breaks it out. Good pressure there from this line now. Like to see them hanging out down here by me. With some pressure. And Syracuse is now back in our end, though. Looks like Klein and Zivka, the whole crew is still out there. We're getting some changes, some new forwards out right now, though. Makasenka coming out. Oh, they walk it out in front. And Syracuse Valley gets on the board. Early walking it out in front while some of our forwards were changing there. And they didn't get back in the play in time, but they walked it out in front on probably some tired players. They had an extended shift down here, but couldn't get off the ice in time. So Syracuse up 1-0. Let's give them their goal here. Up 1-0 early in the game here. Got a new line out there. Got Howe and Marshall on defense. Pete's centering the line with Makasenka and Clougherty on the wings. Clougherty has it in the corner now. Does a spin move, skating it out with speed, trying to take it wide. Can't quite get around this defenseman. Chloe Howe bangs it in there. It's Makasenka chasing it. Pete's over on the wall, can't keep it in. Marshall tries to keep it in, but can't. All right, Syracuse is out, trying to get it deep. Chloe Howe gapping up on the blue line. They just have to dump it in. Howe battling, fighting off 3 Eagles there on the wall. She gets some help from Clarity there. Centering pass. Nobody there. Nakasenka chips it out. The Eagles are changing behind the play here. Maybe we can catch him. Izzy King now out. She loses it at the blue line. Steel City changing behind the play now. It's Panetta and Stevens off the bench. It's Izzy King with it. Izzy King, nice toe drag move. She gets loose, shoots and misses the net. She had 2 girls chasing her from behind. Stevens tries to backhand out front. Can't get it to go. Around the wall. Kiesel gets to it nicely, keeps it in. Got King battle in there. In the corner. Stevens comes to help her out. Stevens has it. Stevens trying to walk it around. Nice shot from Panetta. Stripes was right in front of me. I'm trying to move the camera so we can see that. The ponytailed Stripes was blocking the view. Yeah, we almost got one there. Nice shift from Panetta, Stevens, and King. All right, so we got Dull and Kiesel out there on defense, while Koskis, Morasic, Makasenka on offense. Nora chasing behind the net, digging for it. Elena's going to come and help her. Chip it ahead, right to Kylie. She can't quite keep it in. Nora, relentless back check there to Elena in the middle, trying to put a move on. She blows a tire. Shot on Eves, stops it, in her glove. No rebounds, and the clock is stopped at 3 minutes and 37 seconds. We have a face-off down there by Charlotte Eves. And Pete's Clarity and Yenny out on offense now, with Klein and Zivkovic on defense. Going, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to go all the way back to the other side. Okay, face off. Syracuse won that one. Got a long shot on that. We've stopped it. No rebound now. And another face off to the right is Charlotte. Pete's getting some instruction from the bench here. So she's going to try to go backhand into the corner. Does. She wins it back behind our net. Zivkovic gets it. She gets tripped, it looks like it, but no call. Clarity up to Yenny. Yenny going to try to go back to Clarity. Clarity back down into the corner. Yenny's got it. Yenny back to Pete's behind the net. Lost it at the blue line there. And AZ recovers. She's over on the other side. Now it is back in the corner. Syracuse Valley tries to center it. That is Clarity cleaning up her in front of her own net. Klein trying to get it up to her there. It's a long outlet pass. Izzy King is back on the ice with Stevens. Stevens on the forecheck. Peyton Sherwood's out there with them now. Long shot. Eves has a hard time with it, but they managed to clear it towards the corner. And Syracuse with some more pressure here. Just keep throwing pucks into the slot. Charlotte covers that one though. Yeah, these Syracuse Valley Eagles, they They're motivated here this morning to try to not get swept by the selects here. So looks like it's going to be a rolling battle here this whole game. So gotta break the ice here. Okay, so Walkoskis, Mrazek, Makasenka back out there on offense. We got Howe and Marshall on defense. Behind the net, Chloe Howe comes out with it on her backhand up to Makasenka. She takes it over the blue line. Nice move to the inside. Can't get it to Mrazek though. Marshall steps up. Her and Chloe have now switched sides. Chloe's got it now. Off her end player shin guard. Walkoskis has it. Walkoskis chipping it ahead, working hard, skating hard. Chloe's got it on the wall. Mrazek's there too. Mrazek into the corner looking for Makasenka or Nora behind the net. Nora's got it. And they're going to get out there, but that's going to be an icing. So we've got 57.4 seconds left in the first period. We're going to have fresh troops out here for Steel City all the way across the board. Dull and Kiesel on defense. And we're going to have Mel Peets taking this face-off with Yeti on the right wing, Clougherty on the left wing right in front of the net here. Be nice to pot one here before the end of the period, make this a 1-1 game. Dull has it, loses it at the blue line. Fanned on the attempt to knock it back in. Kiesel's got it on the wall, battling. Syracuse loses it at the blue line. We do finally get it in. Dull's got it now. She's skating behind her net. Versus field. Now comes back along the near wall here. Stripes guy has another penalty call. Not sure what for. We touched it last though, so. Well, it looks like he has a Syracuse player going to the box. Number 15 for Syracuse has a penalty. 28 seconds left in the period. The Selects are going to be on a power play for the end of this period and then the beginning of the second period if they do not score. So this face-off right in front of us. It's going to be the same unit out there for Steel City. Winded, Yenny with a nice sneaky backhand, almost goes in. Syracuse had to make a good save on that. Kiesel with the pinch in the red line. Dull has it. Dull trying to work it up to Clougherty, just a little too far for her. 10 seconds left here in the period. Syracuse going D to D. It looks like they're just trying to run the clock out, and they will. All right, that's the end of the first period with your Steel City Selects down 1-0 to the Syracuse Valley Eagles. All right, we're getting ready to start the second period here. The Selects are on have 1 minute and 1 second of power play time left. We're going to have King out there centering a line with Stevens and Panetta and Zivkovic and Peyton Klein on defense. Back to Klein, looking for a pass here. Chips it up the wall to Panetta. Panetta goes middle to King. She picks it up, dumps it in. We'll try to track it down in the corner here. Panetta's got it in the corner. Panetta and King. King comes out of there with it, loses it. Looking for a pass. Going out, bank pass to Klein off the wall. Puck seems to be bouncing around a little bit today. Out to Klein. Sends it off the side of the net. And Syracuse gets control of it. Syracuse on the rush here, short-handed. Stevens has it now. Picks that off, gets it up to Panetta. Panetta's skating down the wing with it, trying to go wide here again. Walkoskis is off the bench now. Penalty's over. Walkoskis getting leaned on in the corner. Stevens walks it out. Save rebound. Panetta almost puts in the rebound, but the Syracuse goaltender made a great save on both of those chances. AZ's back here now on it. Chips it up the wall. Gets it out. Well, Koska's battling on the wall now. Mrazek's out here with Makasenko on defense now. They got the stretch pass. Elena's open. Peyton did not get it to her in time, though. Syracuse was changing. Elena and Kylie were open up there. But couldn't move it up fast enough. That's okay. Klein does get down there and gets a shot on net. And the goalie made another nice save. Maybe a goaltender's goal today. All right, well, Koskas takes the draw. Mrazek in there helping her out. Marshall and Howe back on defense now. All right, Mrazek back on D. Looking for help. Changes direction. Oh, she's got Kylie open. Hits Kylie up the middle on a long pass. Nice pass, Mother Goose. Up the middle. And big stretch pass there. Elena chipping it back in. Kylie chasing it behind the net. Mrazek on it. Marshall's got it. Sends it back in the corner. Koskas to Howe. Deflected. And Mrazek went to the bench. Clardy's out there now. Chloe Howe skating with it. She dumps it in. Long change this period, so important to get good changes. Mel Peets is out there now. Sends it across through the crease. Nobody home. Sherwood's out there now. Sherwood to Clardy in front. Marshall and Howe still out there on defense. Marshall steps up. Creates a turnover. Just whips it in deep. I believe that went off a Syracuse player, so they're waving the icing off. Howe and Marshall have been out there for a while now. Yeah, but again, it's tough to get really tough to get your D changed on the long change here. Marshall's got it. Trying to skate up through some traffic, loses it. Marshall back on it and nice pass up to Chloe, or to Malia Clardy. Gets it to Sherwood. Sherwood's going to get it in deep. Good play to allow at least Howe to get off the ice. Marshall's still out there. Grace Kiesel. Out. Pass bounces all the way through Marshall's legs. I'm going to give an icing on that one. My clock's a little ahead. There's 12:14 left in the second period here. So we're going to have a face-off far end to the left of the Syracuse goalie. That's Izzy King taking the face-off with Panetta on the right wing, Stevens on the left wing. Dull and Kiesel out here on defense. Chipped the shot ahead. The Syracuse goalie stopped that, though. Now, this goalie seemed to have some trouble on the kind of the low, quick shots yesterday, especially walking out behind the net. So, let's see if we can get anything similar today here. All right, Panetta's got it on the wall, sends it to the net, but it's blocked. Comes out over the line, rolling on Kiesel again. Like I said, that puck just really seems to be rolling around today. And there's going to be a face-off right outside the zone. Line change here. It's going to be Mrazek, Walkowskis, Makasenko out on offense. Dull and Kiesel still out on defense. Koskis wins it back to Dull. He dumps it in. Mrazek chasing in the corner. Causes a turnover. Kiesel sends it towards the net. Nobody there, though. Makasenko now pressuring a big defenseman in the corner. Lena's going to come and help her. She chips it around, though. And Syracuse coming out here. Well, making a couple of nice moves. Grace is going to track this down in the corner, though. Up the wall. Kylie couldn't quite get there in time. Batting around here. Comes out to Elena in the slot, in the high slot. She gets it up to Nora. We got a 3-on-2 if we hurry here. Nora takes it wide. The defenseman does a good job there at 13. She's playing playing a pretty good physical game here today. Grace. They're going to ring Grace up on that one. I thought that was just a good recovery. But the girl came in, lifted her stick from behind, and Grace kind of gave her a shoulder to shield her from the puck. But I guess they're calling that one. So we're going to be shorthanded. These Zebras seem very active today, calling the penalties. A lot of penalty calls. I think the first games it didn't seem like there was a lot of penalties at all, but we get face off to the left of these. Clarity and Yenny in offense. Big clapper from the defense. Misses the net. Yenny gets it, clears it out. Missed Clarity, but it made it out of the zone. We got Ali Zivkovic and Peyton Klein on defense here. Syracuse wraps it around the net. Out to the D. Works it along the half wall. They try to go to the weak side point, but too far for her. Bad pass by the Syracuse defenseman. Yenny picks that off. Skates it in. Tries to go over to Clarity. Can't quite get it over there, though. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Syracuse trying to go through AZ's legs. Can't do it. Both teams changing. Pass out to the slot. Klein with a good stick there. Knuckle puck. Clapper from the point. Goes wide. Clarity just very close to chipping it out and having a break herself. Klein can't get it out. Uh-oh, we got a player in front of the net. No defenseman there. Oh, Stripes. The sniper got Stripes there. Sniper got him. He gets back up. Back out to the point. Tipped. Wow, Eves made a great save. The Syracuse deflected that. Here comes another shot. Pete's out there now. Blocked it. Oh, she's got Stevens open behind the defense. Stevens got it. Stevens shoots and scores. Great pass up there to Spring Stevens on a breakaway. And, Stevens, great finish there, as we are accustomed to from Maddie Stevens over the years here. Great finish. It looked like she beat him, or she beat the goalie low, I want to say low blocker side. But great play. Steel City tying it up. I believe the penalty was over by that time and we were even strength, but I'm not 100% sure. So Chloe Howe and Marshall out there on defense now. Izzy King, Stevens still out there in Panetta. And I finally got my clock fixed. 8:50 left in the second period. I apologize for the clock. I am pressing the clock button, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So, but I can't feel my fingers now too, so it's like hard to judge if I'm pressing the button right or not. All right, ooh, shot on Eves. Quick shot on Eves off the faceoff. She makes a good save. And we're going to have another draw here right in front of us. Here's the King taking the draw. They are inside the circle. You cannot have people inside the circle on the draw, but the referees fixed that. Stevens getting hooked, but she gets it out, up to Panetta. Panetta chips it deep. Marshall battling. Chloe Howe going to track it down to the corner. Versus field, gives it to Marshall, her defense partner. Works it up to Panetta. Izzy King's going to wheel out of there with it. Pass over to Panetta on the wall. Panetta banks it in. All the forwards are coming off now. It's like we got Walkoskis, Mrazek, Mekasenka out there. Marshall and Walkoskis battling on the wall there. Walkoskis comes out to the middle with it. Walkoskis getting her feet moving. Shot from far away. And she buries that. A high shot from a rough angle. She had Mrazek going to the net. And Nora Walkoskis cashes in. Looks like we are going to have a goaltender change too for Syracuse Valley. I think they are just splitting the goalies. I do not think that is play related. It's exactly midway through the game. So Norwalk Koskis cashing in, and just like that, it's 2-1. Steel City Select's winning now. Flipping the scoreboard in the second period here. So Walkoskis, Makasenka, Mrazek still out there. Kiesel and Dahl on defense now. Makasenka has it. She's taking it wide. Tries to center it to Mrazek. Mrazek, a drop pass to Walkoskis. Walkoskis shoots it and drops a player right in front of her. It ends up going to Makasenka in the corner. She tries to center it and can't. And now steaming ahead as a Syracuse Valley player with a high shot that Charlotte Eves just very nonchalantly gloves. No problem, says Charlotte. And end-to-end action here in the second period. 7:26 left in the period. Sorry, my clock is somehow ahead again. It's going to be Mel Pete's taking the draw here in center with Yeti and Sherwood on the wings. Kiesel and Dahl still out here on defense. Kiesel battling for it right in front of us. Mel Pete's comes out. She trips. Oh, they try to center it. Clean backhand. Eves makes a save. Syracuse trying to get another shot off, but can't. And Yeti's going to come out of the zone with it. Trying to get it ahead here. Sherwood picks it up off the wall, right over the blue line. Nice pass over to Peets. Gets a shot off in front. Goaltender deflects it wide. And she is getting some action right away after coming into the game midway through here. Looks like Eves is going to get the whole game for the Selects. So she's going to get 2 games this weekend. All right, Peets goes down in a heap on the half wall, and it comes out. Kiesel's going to track this down. Selects have 2 of their forwards changing. You got Izzy King and Addie Stevens out. Now Dylan Dahl doing a good job cutting that play off at the blue line. Over to Kiesel now. Kiesel up the wall. Takes a check. Dahl has it now. Skating around the back of the net. Reversing. Backhand up to Stevens. Dahl's got it again in the corner. Stevens, nice outlet pass to Panetta. And we're finally out. Panetta's taking it wide. Moved back to the inside. A little too far ahead for herself, though. Mrazek off the bench now. Klein and Zivkovic on defense. Mrazek out there now. Can't get to it, though. And they're offside. All right, 5:32 left in the second period. Oh, the face-off's down here. It looks like icing, maybe? I thought they're offside, unless they called like an intentional offside. All right, face-off here. Walkoskis is going to take this. Mrazek and Makasenka out there with him. Mrazek out to the point fast. Forces the pass across. And her and Kylie managed to get it out. Elena's got it on the wall now. Chips it in deep. And they track down her in, dump in here. Well, Koskis on it instead. They chip it out. AZ's racing back to get it. Icing. Just goes over the line. And we're going to get a face-off all the way down in the Syracuse end. Nora gonna take this. Oh, Lane and AZ kind of get signals crossed back there. Elena's gonna have to chase this girl to get to her. Long shot. Eves makes a good save with the blocker. And that weird angle shot. Peyton Klein's got it now. Klein gets it over to Makasenka. Makasenka looking for some help. She whips it all the way around the other way. AZ's going to get to that. Syracuse changing. A little too far for Elena. This might die down there before it gets to the goal line, and it does. Zivkovic comes off. Marshall's out there for her. Mrazek centers it. Nobody's home. clock didn't start again. Stinking thing. All right, Peyton Klein's still out here on defense. She gets it, reverses her field, fights off a couple of people. Lena's got it. Syracuse had quite a few people on the ice over there. Eves makes a nice save. And it looks like we're going to get mostly new troops here. And Pete's coming out to take this draw with Yenny and Clarity on the wings. Marshall stays out there on defense with Chloe Howe now, her normal defense partner for the weekend. Chloe's got it. Chloe coming up the wall, fighting through a couple of players. Still fighting through a couple of players. Chloe's skating it all the way in. Oh, she goes for the wraparound again. She scored a great goal on the wraparound yesterday. She was going for it again there. Couldn't quite get it this time. Yeah, I think she might have blew a tire going around the net this time. Syracuse has it. Long shot deflected over the net. Marshall picks up a lost puck by Syracuse. Gets the red line. Dumps it in. Selects go to work in the offensive zone there. Howe pinching in.
Naturally, I'm good at it, but when I just...
She's got it Howe down low again behind the net. Pinned up against the net. She still has control of it, though. Pete's is down there trying to help her out. Clarity covering on the point. Syracuse players pinning the Selects up against the wall. Clarity keeps it on the... or can't keep it on the blue line. She's got it, though. She's working her way out. She's getting draped on by a Syracuse player. I think they called offside, although they may have called a hold here. I believe they have called a penalty. Yep, Stripes going over the box. Yep, holding penalty. Malia doing a good job drawing another penalty today. Moving her feet, and that's what they always say. If you get that contact, keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving, and you will get the call. Normally. The referees, that's like saying to the referee, yes, I'm still going. The referees do not appreciate it if you just flop and fall down. They see you're trying to fight through it and do your best to stay on your feet, and you still can't stay on your feet, then they can confidently call the penalty. So it's offside. 2:43 left in the period. And this face-off is going to be right outside the blue line. Izzy King centering a line with Stevens on the left wing, Panetta on the right wing, Dull and Kiesel on defense. Izzy King has it. Izzy King with a quick shot. Pad saved by the goalie. Stevens gets a backhand on it. Another save by the goalie. Coming out, Panetta, good back check here. Does a real good job angling that girl off the puck. Kiesel's got it behind the net. Kiesel, nice long bank pass. Too far for Stevens, though. Kiesel can't quite get a handle on it. Syracuse doing a good job holding this in our zone while we're on the power play here. Only 40 seconds left on the power play. King's got it. Trying to go to Stevens. Stevens with a slap shot. Goes wide. Stevens has it in the corner now. She's all alone. Nobody on her. They're trying to set something up for the power play, but a shot instead. It goes wide. Dull picks it up. Dull whips it towards the net. It hits King in front. Stevens has it in the corner now. She's looking for a pass. Nice pass out to Dull on the center point, but Dull couldn't keep a hold of it. She looks like she might be a little tired here. We've been out there for the whole power play, which is now expired. No ice. Yeah, Dull and Kiesel are going to the bench. Klein and Zivkovic are out. Nakasenka, Sherwood, and Walkoskis out there now on offense. Walkoskis has it. Turns back to the middle. Got 1 minute left in the period. My clock's behind because my finger did not press the button hard enough, apparently. But when you hear the buzzer, you'll know that the period's over. All right, Klein keeps it, chips it in. Still in. Nakasenka keeps it in. Now they finally get it out. It's AZ backing it down on the wall. She's chipping it ahead. Yeah, there was almost too many for Syracuse there. They had 2 people going out the door and no one coming off the ice. Oh, wow. Nora Walkoskis carries it up and scores another goal. It looked like she had a nice stop and start move up there and gets her 2nd goal of the game. A timely goal, only 26 seconds left. That makes it 3-1. Yeah, Nora taking it to the house one more time here. Off the rush and getting a nice goal. 2nd goal of the game for Nora. Oh, there's another penalty up on the board too now. It looks like they're giving Syracuse a penalty for something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that penalty was for, but Syracuse got a penalty. Pete's, Clarity, and Yenny out to finish the period. Only 17 seconds left. Chloe Howe and Marshall on defense. Howe gets it. Pete's out there. Behind the net, Marshall has it. She just flips it over to Yenny, who just gets it over the blue line. And that's going to be the end of the period. With your score, your Steel City Selects 3 and the Syracuse Valley Eagles 1. I'm not sure what the penalty was for. My only guess would be it's either a bench minor or an unsportsmanlike conduct, because if they had a penalty called in play and Nora scored, then that should wash out that penalty. But I'm guessing it was either something after the play, like an unsportsmanlike, or like a bench minor, but I don't know. So the girls will tell us all when it's over. All right, I'm going to put it on mute and change the periods, and we'll be back for the 3rd period. All right, here we go. We're starting the 3rd period here. Steel City on the power play, up 3-1 after coming back after being down 1-0 early in this game. And Pete's taking the draw with Clarity on the left wing and Yenny on the right wing. Howe and Marshall on defense. And there's, like I said, there's about a minute left on the power play. Marshall's got it. Skating it in, back to the middle. High shot, nice blocker save by the goalie there. Good shot by Marshall, walking it in. Oh, Pete's walks it out, and Pete scores. Pete's walks it out and digs hard and jams in a backhand. Similar goal to what she scored yesterday, walking it out in front of the net, and just a nice scrappy goal from Mel Pete's. Making it 4-1 here in the 3rd period. Right at the beginning of the 3rd period, that would be a power play goal for Mel Pete's. And they have switched the lines up. looks like we've got Stevens, Panetta out there on wings for Izzy King playing center. Dull and Kiesel on defense. And Dylan Dull has it. Chips it ahead. Dull has it again. She gets tripped, but it goes through Stevens. Nice toe drag through some people. Throws a long shot. It goes wide. Syracuse trying to clear. Dull keeps it in. Over to King on the half wall. She gets checked by big number 13 Irons. Laying the body to all his forwards today. Long shot from Syracuse. They're changing. Yeah, Syracuse with the short bench again today. They only have 6 skaters on their bench. Oh, Mrazek's got it. Mrazek taking it wide. Her shot tipped to the corner. She's going to still pursue it. Causes a turnover while Koskis has it here. Koskis chips it towards the net. The goalie had a hard time handling that. Kelly Makasenko almost got to that for the rebound. Klein now. Oh, no, that was Peyton Sherwood almost got to the rebound. Sherwood out there. While Koskis has it behind the net. Oh, she just shucks off a check. 15, who was just in the box, gave Nora a hard check. Nora just kind of took it and had a penalty drawn, but then kind of gave her like some gloves to the face after. So ended up washing out. So I'm not sure what the referees are going to do here. I think they're going to say 5-on-5. Yeah, 5-on-5. So we got Pete's Clarity and Yenny back out here again on offense with Klein and Zivkovic on defense. And Syracuse defenseman coming out there with speed, 26. Yenny on her back, so Klein, good team defense. Klein came over and cut her off. Yenny's got it on the wall, being pursued, taking it to the middle. Nice pass over to Clarity. She's got her head up. Backhand pass, intercepted by Syracuse, and they're coming out of the end. Yeah, Syracuse with the short bench, only 6 subs again. We were told by some parents that they have other players, but we're not able to play this weekend. Good players, too. So they're good players. But play with who you got. Oh, calling that offside. I thought we were onside, but maybe not. All right, we're going to have another draw outside. 4-1 now. Steel City. 2 goals from Nora Koskis, a goal from Mel Peets, and a breakaway goal from Addie Stevens to break the ice here. It's been a flurry of goals here from Steel City starting in the second period, which has kind of been what's been happening this weekend. Just sort of scored in bunches. And Stevens, Panetta, King out there on offense. This is Marshall and Howe on defense. Marshall wheeling and dealing again. A nice stop-start move. Stick him through everybody. Gets it in almost to the crease and gets a nice shot off. But goalie makes a good save. Active D again today. Yeah, the D had 2 of our 4 goals in the second game yesterday. Okay, Mrazek, Peets, and Makasenko out now. On offense, Howe and Marshall still on defense. Syracuse gets it in deep. And Eves. Another penalty going to be called here. Looks like that's going to be called on Syracuse. Elena's got it. Elena coming up the wing here. Just dumps it in. I don't think she knows that there's a penalty called behind the play. Although Kylie gets to it. Kylie trying to get a shot. Elena has it. Elena's shot. And the goalie makes a good save on them. Nice job, Elena and Kylie working it there with the delayed penalty called. I don't even think that they knew that there was a delayed penalty because it was so far behind the play. Looked like Mel Peets got taken down in the corner. I think that was Mel. Yeah, but either way, we're going to be on a power play again here. 4-1, 12:18 left in the third period. And we're going to have Nora Walkoskis back out there. She's been liberated from the penalty box. Along with Elena Marasic on the left wing. Callie Makasenko on the right wing. Dylan Dull and Grace Kiesel out there. It's very quiet now, as everyone is waiting for the penalty to come up on the board. There's some Ric Flair woo going on here. That is Josh leading the woos. All right, draw goes forward. And looks like it's icing here. The old USA hockey rules where even if you're shorthanded, it's still icing. Not like the Prez, so here we go. Let's see what we got shaking here. I think that we may be trying to run some kind of set power play here, possibly. I don't know. It seemed like Callie's battling on the puck. Now Elena's on it. They whip it up the wall and out long again. Stripes with the ponytail waving this off, the icing off. Kiesel's got it behind the net. Outlet pass to Makasenko. I don't think she was ready for that. Norris steps up in the middle, causes a turnover. She's kicking it, soccer style. Gets control of it, kicks it to herself again. Another shot, hits the post. Nora going for the hat trick, hits the iron with that one. Very good job. She was like Pele soccer kicking it to herself there. Dull and Marasic digging in the corner there. Gets dropped by that big 13. Kylie, nice kick to Walkoska. She is just getting hooked. Yeah, she got hooked like crazy. And, by 13. 13 don't like it. Nora did draw a penalty there, though. They will be 2 skaters down now. Syracuse will be 2 skaters down. And that wasn't on 13. That was on 19, I think. Yeah, 19. Anyways, they're going to be 2 skaters down for 25 seconds. Pete's Clarity, Yenny out on offense for Steel City, and Zivkovic and Klein on defense. The Syracuse coach having a word with one of the officials. Pete's wins the draw. Yenny's got it. Yenny over to Clarity in the high slot. Clarity lasers one there. Blockers say Clarity's going for the rebound again. Yenny has it. Yenny high shot, and this is the net. And Syracuse, even with 3 players, manages to get it out there. Clarity's got it. Syracuse changes 1 player. Clarity's skating it in. They get the line. Yenny's bobbling it, though. No, Pete's is out there now. She gets control of it. She takes a shot. Blocker save again by the goalie. Loose in front. Stripes is over here standing behind the net, fixing it. Pete's battling. Yenny's got it. She sends it around. Clarity's going to get on it. Back to the point. Klein has it. Wrists it towards the net. Bounces off Yenny. Almost goes in there. Yenny and Pete's running the cycle. Pete's looking for Clarity out in front. Syracuse picks that off then. They clear it. 1 penalty is over. 30 seconds left in the other penalty right now. Eve's going to play that with her stick. Settles it down for Klein. Klein's got it. Weaving through some traffic here. Trying to take it wide. Does take it wide. Still has it. Couldn't quite get through that last player. Yep, Pete's is getting it rung up. These guys are just calling all the stick infractions now. Mel had a little bit of stick on some arm there, and the way they're calling penalties now, they're going to call that one too. Yeah, Syracuse coach may have been lobbying for some calls there. So Pete's is going to be in the box for 1.5 minutes. We're 4-on-4 here for 5 more seconds. And then we're going to be shorthanded. So yeah, Syracuse is out of the box now. So now we're shorthanded for 1:15. We got Izzy King and Josie Panetta as the forwards killing this penalty. Howe and Marshall on defense. It's Chloe Howe in the corner with it. Chloe Howe's got it. Trying to get it through. Oh, nice high shot from Syracuse. It's like number 13, the big defenseman there. Looks like she got the goal. And it's going to be 4-2. Power play goal there. And Syracuse their goal 4-2 now. 9:15 left in the third period. It's the neatest experience, but it's a full-fledged 4-2 selects. 9:15 left. It looks like we're going to have Walkoskis, Morasic, Mekasenka out on offense, and then Dylan and Kiesel on defense. Dylan Dahl, Grace Kiesel on defense. And here we go. Syracuse Valley making a little push here. Making it 4-2. So the girls are going to have to play hard to finish this game out here. Okay, Kylie's got it skating down the wing. Oh, breaking some ankles. Oh, nice high shot, but good glove save there by the goalie. So, looks like it is, yep, we're gonna keep the same people out there. Same unit out there, same forward, same defenseman. Walkoskis wins it forward. Syracuse clears it though. Dull's gonna get it. She's trying to get it up to Morasic. Off target though. And they chip it in there. And it looks like we're gonna have a line change. Whoops, I'm gonna stop my clock. We're gonna have a line change here. And Mel Peets, who's out of the box, who came out of the box for the penalty that she had to serve. And then we've got Clougherty out there with Peyton Sherwood on offense. And then we've got, it's like we got Kiesel and Dull on defense. All right, Dull's got it. She gets it up to Sherwood. Sherwood has the red line, wisely dumps it in. And a little chip and chase isn't such a bad thing right now. Okay, Peets has it behind the net. She's going to walk it out again on a backhand again. And it was loose, but the referees blew the whistle on that one. Clougherty was right there getting ready to jam one in. Looks like we've got Sherwood's going off. We got Yenny out here for her. Ali Zivkovic and Kate Klein on defense. About 8 minutes left here. And Peets battling behind the net. Peets up to Clougherty. Clougherty loses it, gets control of it again, trying to walk it out front. She shoots. Blocker save again. I'm giving this goalie a lot of blocker action today. Clougherty's got it again. She's trying to walk it out. Back to the point on the back, and then Klein with a knuckling clapper. The Syracuse Valley tipped that into their goaltender's glove, actually. Goalie makes a nice save on a bouncing puck. 7:40 left. So we got Izzy King out now, taking the draw with Stevens and Panetta on the wing. Back to the point. Klein tries to get a shot off, but Syracuse manages to block it. Stevens back helping. Long shot on Eve. She makes a save there. Covers it up. Hasn't been a ton of action on Charlotte in the third period, except for that high laser beam goal. We'll see a lot of long shots. But, 2-goal lead, the most dangerous lead in hockey, is what they say. So, got to be on our toes down here. Syracuse wins the draw. Trying to get control. King's got it back in the corner. It's like Chloe Howe and Marshall are out now on defense. They're battling in the corner. It gets loose. Syracuse has it out in front. Seeing eye through a bunch of traffic there. Abby Stevens has it now. She's going down the wing. It looked like 15 tried to initiate the contact there, but she got the worst of that. She gets up. She's going to the bench. Vanetta's got it here. Vanetta going for a centering pass. Not enough juice on that. Stevens now gets knocked down in front of the net. 13. A bit of a payback situation for the 15 thing there. These teams have played each other. Syracuse has it. High shot. Deflected over the net. Good stick from Marshall. She clears it. Makasenka's out there now with Walkoskis and Marasic. Marasic pressing the puck. And trying to get it deep. They probably just have orders to get it deep like coaches like to do late in games where you're winning. Play smart with the smart, easy play. Kylie gets the turnover. Wrists it. High over the goaltender there. The Syracuse defenseman did a good job getting a stick on that one there. So the goalie checking her pad here. We'll let the clock run down. 5 minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. Yeah. Game 3 here. These teams have seen each other a lot the last 24 hours, so I imagine it could get a little feisty here. Oh, Malia Clougherty buries that one. Nice pass from Mel Peets from behind the net. Running that low cycle game behind the net, and they get another goal. So Malia gets on the board. 71, Malia Clougherty, making it a 5-2 Steel City Selects lead with 5:36 left in the third period. My clock is a little ahead. And Peets, Clougherty, and Yenny are still out there. More players going down the corner. Syracuse trying to center it, walking it out in front. Shot through a bunch of traffic. Looks like they couldn't get it to the net, though. Kiesel and Dull, I believe, are out there on defense now. We're going to have a wholesale change. Stevens and Sherwood out on the wings. King playing center. Zivkovic and Klein. The D pair. 5:10 left in the third period. 5-2 Steel City. Okay, Syracuse wins it. Big slap shot from the point. Nice save by Eves. Rebound. Tried to center the rebound again, but nothing shaking there. I'd be curious as to the shot totals because, again, how we have won the 2 games and are looking good in this one, but Syracuse has gotten a good bit of shots on us, so I'm curious to see the shot totals here. I think that's going to go for icing. Yep. Icing, 4:38 left in this game. We get face off in the far end to the right of Eves. Walkoskis, Makasenka, Marasic out there on offense with Klein and Zivkovic on defense. The referee fixing the net down there. Walkoskis wins it back to Klein. She takes it behind her net. Stop and start move. She's going back the other way again. Now she's switching again. Now she's skating. Now she too far for AZ. AZ makes a nice pass up to Kylie. Kylie cutting across the middle. Kylie shot deflected off the defenseman. And Elena in hot pursuit there, but not quite enough. Sidestep move by the Syracuse player down there. Gets a shot on Eves, a high shot, but Eves gloves it. And we're going to get a quick change here. Looks like everybody's going to change. Chloe Howe and Addison Marshall on defense. Pete's centering a line with Clarity and who is that? Oh, here we go. Malia on the rush. Marshall with her. Malia hits the crossbar. And that's Yenny's the other forward out there. Anna Yenny. Malia almost getting another one there late off the rush, hitting the crossbar. That was a nice shot. She had Marshall with her too. And she looked her off and she had the goalie beat, just hit the crossbar. .330 left in this game. Looks like the 16's down there on the wall behind the glass there. I think they're playing the last game with the Steel City Syracuse Valley weekend. Up, the ref's got his hand up. Looks like the selects are going to be short. And Addison Marshall gets control of the puck. They're going to blow the whistle. Let's see who they got. We got one of ours. Is it going to be Melanie again? Melanie Peets again for a cross check. This time again, they're kind of calling everything now at this point. Again, this game has gotten very. These games have gotten more and more physical. I think these girls are probably sick of seeing each other by now with the old 3-game weekend series. So Panetta's out there on offense with Clarity killing this penalty. And we got Kiesel and Dahl on defense. Dahl has it in the corner. She gets it up to Clarity. Clarity jousting with a defenseman. She gets hooked. No call. Rimming around. Dahl keeps it in. Clarity out in front of Panetta. Panetta with a laser of a shot there. It just misses the net though. Dahl has it. And Syracuse is going to be offside down there. 2:13 left in this game. 40 seconds left in the Mel Peets penalty. And it looks like we have Izzy King out there with Stevens took that draw. She is out there with Izzy King though. Klein and Zivkovic on defense. Stevens in her feet. Can't get control of it. Syracuse has it. Syracuse defenseman lines it up and then dumps it in. Klein's got it. She's shaking and baking it down behind the net. She makes it out now. Skating it all the way up. Taking it wide one more time. Stop and start. Pulling up. Couldn't quite get it in front to anybody. The rest of the team's kind of hanging back, trying to just kill this one and get out of here. Izzy King has it in the corner. She needs checked. Sends it back to the middle. It's going to be too far for Klein, though. Locked in, and wow, another high snipe there from Syracuse. Well, they got some shooters out there. If they give them some room, looks like that would be number 9, the old Niner. Scoring that one. That's going to make it 5-3. Do not know if Peets was out of the box or not. That was another power play goal. It was close. But, all right, we got Walkoskis, Makasenka, Marasic out there offense, and we got Howe and Marshall out on defense. Makasenka's got it in the middle, loses it. Walkoskis sends it. Makasenka has it. Makasenka still has it behind the net. Trying to get it out in front to Walkoskis and Marasic, but it's picked off there. 50 seconds left. Steel City trying to keep control here so that Syracuse can't pull their goalie. Just keep it in their end. Shot from Makasenka, save there. Syracuse looking to clear it up the wall. Good keep there by Klein. Back in the corner, then Makasenka's got it. Good stick check by Nora. Nora sending it in front. Nobody home though. Morasic, they have delayed penalty here. Kylie has it again, centering it in front. And looks like there's going to be one more penalty here. It's the goal scorer 9. She's getting a hooking penalty. Whoever the scorekeeper is going to have some writer's cramp after this one. Carpal tunnel syndrome from all the writing on the score sheet this game. All right. 14 seconds left. Win it back to Kiesel. Kiesel trying to get it to the net. Well, Koskis has it. Koskis with a knuckling slapper. It goes wide. Dylan Dull has it, trying to keep it in. 3 seconds left. And that's it. That will do it for Game 3. And your Steel City Selects complete the clean sweep here. The Syracuse Valley's Eagles by winning this last game 5-3. So, very good game this weekend for the girls. Combined 14 goals versus 4 against. So, it's a pretty good weekend. Good competition. Like I said, good competitive games. Each of the 3 games.
Take care.
And Syracuse has had a pretty good team. But Steel City, we got a good team too, and the girls came out ahead on this one. So, all right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully, Stevens will be back with the much better, the A stream. But I hope you enjoyed the B stream. And safe travels to everybody else going back to Pittsburgh. And we will see everybody later.